All right, I have some good news for you.
Don't tell me. You fired the chef.
Oh, funny, very funny. You know, that attitude isn't going to help you one bit. What I wanted to say to you is I'm going to lift the family-only rule that I've had so that other people can come in here and visit you.
Oh, goody.
Why don't you grow up? Laura called. I told her she could come to see you. Does that make you feel a little better?
No, that does not make me feel a little better. I didn't ask you to do that. You can take your permission and stop it. I don't want to see or hear from Mrs. Baldwin. If she calls, I'm not in, all right? I'm very busy. I got a tennis game. Wait here, Mrs. Baldwin.
Thank you.
Hello, Laura.
Hi. I got here as fast as I could. Can I see him now?
Well, not just yet, I'm afraid.
What do you mean? Why not?
Laura, why don't you sit down for...
No, wait a minute. Tell me what's going on here.
You've got to remember that Lucas had to cope with a great deal in a very small amount of time.
You don't even have to tell me. He saw the article.
Yes, he did. I'm sorry. I tried to keep it away from him, but he read it.
That makes it even more important that I see him immediately. Believe me, I can explain things to him. I can make him understand if you just give me the chance to talk to him.
I really think that it'd be better if you waited a while and give him a chance to calm down first.
He's that angry?
He's that angry.
No, I'm not going to wait. I'm going to see him now. Captain Ramsey, it's up to you. Do I see him or don't I?
Not right now, Laura.
Why not?
Laura, Luke has refused to see you. Captain Ramsey told him that you were here, and Luke has refused to see you.
And we can't force him.
Oh, I see. Okay. If he wants to be that way about it, I think that I'll just sit right here until he changes his mind.
This could take a long time, Laura. You can't sit here all day.
Oh, yes, I can. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do until I see him.
You can't, Laura. There are other people who need to use this room.
Well, that's too bad. If you don't like it, then why don't you just arrest me, too?
Oh,
As a matter of fact, that's not such a bad idea. Why don't you just put me in the same jail cell with Luke? I mean, we've been through everything else together. Why don't we just go to jail together, too? I mean, then I can talk to him, and he won't be able to get away. Look, put me in jail. I couldn't be happier to go.
are you through with all this nonsense? Nobody's going to put you anywhere.
Well, that's too bad. You missed a good bet. Nobody was ever more willing to go to jail.
Look, maybe I have an idea. Why don't you sit down, write a note to Luke? Start that way.
Okay. I'll do that. I'll do that right now. Do you have a pen?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I'll just use this to write on. Oh, is it all right if I sit here to write the note?
You'll be my guest, and as soon as you're finished, we'll see that it's delivered to him.
Good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I guess you don't need me around anymore.
No, I don't. Thank you.
Okay. Good luck.
Dear Luke, I've told Lee that I want a divorce from Scotty. I love you. You have to believe that I want desperately to make up for how much I've hurt you.
What's this?
From Mrs. Baldwin.
Okay. Sorry, but I can't read. One of the joys of living in the slums. Would you give this back to her and tell her that it's really too bad, but I'm just having too much fun in here to be bothered?
I could kill her. I could just kill her.
He didn't even read it. He just tore it up.
Yes, ma'am. Just said he didn't want any part of it.